I can't believe I'm about to do this, but I'm going to read you some of my really bad reviews, and we're going to talk about reviews. Alright, we're going to start with a new one. So here we go. Reviewed on April 30th. Out of 5 stars, 1 ripoff. If you want to waste $30 on a very low budget, very dirty, very crappy hour of your life, you should go here. They should be closed down for ripping people off. So bad. Now, what do you do with that? Okay, so now, if I was going to go respond to this, I would say, 1, you pay $35, not $30. 2, you played QRZ, and the whole point of QRZ is you're in an abandoned, run-down pharmaceutical facility. So, dirty. It's not actually dirty. We actually keep our spaces quite clean. But it is intended to look grungy and beat up and destroyed. So I guess, thank you. Now, the real question, the real topic here is not reading a bad review and, making fun of it. The real topic here is, what do you do with it? Now, there's some things you want to look out for. One is you want to make sure that someone doesn't leave a review that actually spoils content in your game. Because if it does, you can actually get that removed, and you should. Because when people go through these reviews, you don't want them to have their game spoiled by somebody else who's just being a jackass. Number 2, very, very important, and we're going to kind of come full circle on this a little bit later. When you have a player come through and they have a good time, they probably will not leave a review. They have to be incredibly excited to leave a review. And that leads to great reviews. That's, your 5-star reviews that are raving about the place and blah, blah, blah. But it takes a lot of emotion for somebody to actually put keys to, pad and type out a review. The problem is that anger and hate, they're actually a much bigger emotional base. And what tends to happen is that if someone has a good time and they're super excited about the game, they will leave a 5-star review in one place. But if someone has a terrible time, they are going to scream from the goddamn rooftops. They're going to go to Google. They're going to go to Yelp. They're going to go to TripAdvisor. They're going to go to your your booking software. Any place they can possibly leave a negative review, they're going to do it. This guy did it. He's actually in 2 places. We had somebody just the other day that first time playing an escape room, our team literally had to walk them through every single puzzle in the game. And this is in our 54% success rate game, which means that over half of our players get through this game, and usually with time to spare. It's our entry-level game. It's easy. It's intentionally easy. It's not about that. It's about the immersion and the physicality and things like that. It's F5. F5 is about the atmosphere. In one review, he calls out that it's this tiny, small space. The game is over 1,000 square feet. In another review site, he calls it one huge room. Small or huge? Which is it? But he shouted from the rooftops. He's in multiple locations with that review. And therein lies a big issue in that, how do you counterbalance when one person is willing to go review you in 5 different places with someone who's thrilled about it but only review you in 1? And, one of the things that I have to say is entice people to give reviews when they had a good time. kind of have to trigger their emotions to get them to do it, which is unfortunate, but you want to be able to counterbalance. Now, for Trapdoor, we kind of made the mistake of really focusing all of our efforts on directing people to review us on our Facebook page. And we did it realistically because that's where we get the bulk of our customers from. So if you go on our Facebook page, there is a dominating amount of reviews there compared to any other site where you're going to find reviews for us. I think in Yelp, we've got like 7 reviews total over 3 years. We just don't push anyone there. However, what that did to us was this. All the people who were happy went and left the review on Facebook. The people who were pissed went to Facebook, and then they went everywhere else. All the places we weren't directing the happy people to. So, make sure you're directing people to review you in every source possible. Alternate it. You could kind of set up like an A/B testing group and send, your thank you emails, send a portion of them to say, love the experience, review us on Yelp. Love the experience, review us on TripAdvisor. Love the experience, review us on Bookio. Love the experience, review us on Facebook. Blah, 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 blah. Set that up because that's what we're doing now, and I'm kind of interested to see how it goes, but it's an experiment we can do together. So comment below. Let me know, if you're having any success with this idea. Let me know the craziest review you've ever gotten. Subscribe, and see you next time.